Question number 37. In the circuit shown, a battery of negligible internal resistance is connected in series with a parallel pair of fixed resistors R1 and R2. Okay. The circuit is to be used to test whether the electromotive force of a particular cell is 1.5 volt. So how does it do it? So it's something like this. See, if I do not consider this secondary circuit, okay, and I only consider primary circuit, first find out what is the potential drop here. Okay, I'm just giving an experiment. So this should be 6 divided by 60 plus 20 is a total current. If I remove this part, okay, is the total current. Multiply this by this resistance. This resistance will give you the voltage drop at 20 ohms, which should be equal to 6 by 80 into 20, which should be equal to 6 by 4, 21s are 24s are right, which should be equal to 1.5 volt over here. Which means at this point you can find 1.5 volt. Okay, now what we do is I put a galvanometer, I put a new battery over here. So if this battery is also 1.5 volt, no current will pass through. Simple. Okay, if this is 1.4 volt, then what will happen? The galvanometer will show a deflection like this. If this was 1.6 volt, then what will happen? This is larger than this one. The galvanometer will show a deflection like this. Very simple. Okay, so now we need to, now let us look at the this one. This is standard equipment that we use to find out what is the e.m.f of a cell. Okay, now which statement about the test is correct? Any non-zero reading on the galvanometer means the cell has an e.m.f of 1.5? No, definitely no. If it has a non-zero value, if the galvanometer shows a non-zero result, that means definitely this is larger than 1.5 volt or lesser than 1.5 volt. Okay, if it is exactly 1.5 volt, the galvanometer will not show any deflection. So this is incorrect. The battery does not need to have an e.m.f of 6 volt. Okay, so do you need the battery to have the this one to be 6 volt? Not necessary. Sorry, it's necessary over here. Sorry, it's necessary, because if this is different over here, definitely you will get different voltage over here. Okay, so therefore this is also not the correct option. Okay, it's correct over here. Then the cell may be connected either way around the external way. If suppose instead of connecting the positive and negative here, I put the negative and positive here, what can happen? This will become minus 1.5. Okay, so then definitely this is negative, this is positive, even though the values are same. So a current will start flowing over here. So this is not correct. So as a result of it, it is necessary, it is essential that you should have X and Y, the battery should be connected in the same way. So therefore this option is also incorrect. The galvanometer does not need a scale calibrated amperes. Of course, what is galvanometer? Galvanometer only has readings wherein a needle is being present. It only detects whether the current is moving in the forward direction or it is moving in the backward direction. So therefore it is not required. So therefore this is the correct option. This is the correct option over here. Okay. So therefore it says, see what is it asking over here? It is asking you which statement about the test is correct over here. Okay. So therefore, so this test is correct over here.